himself room, he's stepping round, he's getting the gap. He knocks him out of the ring. Ralsel has to hold onto a rope to try and land the back.
And here I would say again, and there's Davies down for the second time. It was a whip.
Right hand and he's gone. That's it. Charles, an African Methodist Episcopal Church.
Ang boxing legend na si Marco Antonio Barrera ay muling magbabalik sa ibabaw ng lona kontra sa British boxing hero na si Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Ang kapwa boxing icon ay magbibigay na naman ng exciting fight. Ang kapwa boksingero ay mga retirado na pero tila humihirit pa ang dalawa at sila ay magbabakbakan sa isang exhibition match. Mahigit na isang dekada na ang lumipas magmula ng huling makatungtong sa ring si Ricky the Hitman Hatton matapos matalo sa isang Ukrainian boxer noon noong November 24, 2012 bilang kanyang huling professional fight. Pero bago ang laban na yan, humarap si Ricky the Hitman Hatton sa ating pambansang kamao Manny Pacquiao at bigo, may depensa ang kanyang mga titulo. Samantala, si Marco Antonio Barrera naman ay noong 2011 matapos ang kanyang farewell fight kontra sa isang Dominican Republic fighter na si Jose Arias. Tila naging malaki ang impact ng Tyson vs Jones Jr. sa mga inactive boxing legends dahil nakita nila na walang imposible at posible pa rin na makalaban sila matapos ang kanilang makukulay na karera. Ang kanilang exhibition bout ay gaganapin sa Manchester, England ngayong November 12. Ang dalawang boxing legends ay maaalala nating parehong nakaharap ni Manny Pacquiao at parehong laban na yun ay naging malaking pagkapanalo ni Manny Pacquiao sa kanyang karera. Ang laban niya kontra kay Barrera noong 2003 ay naging susi para kay Manny Pacquiao sa kasikatan at noong 2009 nagwagi si Pacman via second round knockout kontra kay Ricky the Hitman Hatton na nabigyan ng award bilang Knockout of the Year ng Ring Magazine. Si Hatton ay may record na 45 wins, 3 talo at 32 sa mga panalo niya ay via knockouts na may total na 48 fights. At si Marco Antonio Barrera na mayroong 67 wins, 7 talo, 44 sa kanyang mga panalo ay via knockouts na may total na 75 bouts. Kaya sa nalalapit na nakakapanabik na bakbakan nila, sariwain natin ang mga hindi malilimutang laban ng dalawang legends na si Marco Antonio Barrera at Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Ang unang laban na makikita natin ay sa pagitan ni Marco Antonio Barrera kontra kay Naseem Hamed. Sa unang round, makikita na natin ang defensive skill ni Naseem Hamed pero sinira ito ng the babyface assassin Marco Antonio Barrera. Sa unang tagpo ng laban hindi talaga makaporma ang tinaguriang The Prince na si Naseem Hamed. At kitang-kita ang panggugulang na ginagawa niya dito kay Marco Antonio Barrera. At tila nabulaga nga itong prinsipe na ito sa mga pinapakita ni Marco Antonio Barrera. At kahit anong ilag niya ay hindi umi-effect sa the babyface assassin.
Prince Naseem wants to do. Barrera goes to the body. Every round, Barrera should send him to the corner hurt. And a couple of them were good hard shots. Here you see the difficulty of trying to get the Prince Naseem's body open. Big left hand by Prince Naseem.
Nangingibabaw ang tapang ni Marco Antonio Barrera kaya talagang hindi umuubra ang boxing skills ni Naseem Hamed.
depend on your boxing him, you start fighting. That's what Barrera's doing. He's pacing himself. Fighting like Barrera doing. Clowning with a clown.
Right hand to the body again by Barrera.
He's starting to pick up the power. The Royal knows with some royal blood.
Couple of left dips
Now for the first time you see the Prince getting close.
and partially blocked. Whirlwind landed solidly. And
Ang mga malamatrix na ginagawa ni Naseem Hamed ay hindi talaga effective dahil sinasalo ng mukha niya ang mga bitaw ni Marco Antonio Barrera.
And he's in business. Change. He hadn't been worried about that early on. You see the Prince just will not finish up with a shot. Barrera is looking at the floor trying to distract Fat Chance.
Kahit anong ilag ni Naseem Hamed ay tinatamaan pa rin siya talaga.
big left hook by Barrera. Harold, how do you have it through 9?
He's thrown the left hand, but he hasn't thrown anything with it. He's missed it.
He's a one punch at a time slugger who's getting hit too frequently to get it done here. There's a big left hand. Barrera covering up. Right hand by Naseem. And Barrera comes back with 2 left hand shots of it. The combinations have been thrown by.
Do you believe that the Prince needs a knockout?
I don't think he's ever been hurt in a fight, but when he gets hit, his head is up. Seems to be very focused and very well trained for Naz. Naz has got to try to land a big knockout punch.
Muted and quiet.
Sensational style that the Prince has developed since he was a boy.
Pagpasok ng round number 12, naging consistent ang mga atake ni Barrera.
He's not taking that. He's going for it.
He's been on the wrong side of at least one decision here in Las Vegas. He doesn't.
Prince is trying to figure out how can he get in.
I think Barrera has already shown with his chin, one left hand won't do it.
That's truth. Too much shooting.
Big left hook by Barrera.
Natapos ang 12 rounds, kitang-kita kung gaano kamahal ng crowd ang The Babyface Assassin na si Marco Antonio Barrera.
112. Joe Ciampa has it 116 to 111, and Patricia Jarman Manning scores it 115 to 112, all for the winner by unanimous decision, Marco Antonio Barrera.
Isa ring boxing legend ang makakaharap ni Ricky the Hitman Hatton na si Jose Luis Castillo. At dito makikita natin kung gaano kabangis ang hitman ng England na si Ricky the Hitman Hatton.
Attention, 30-27, 3 rounds to nothing for hook and hold Ricky Hatton. Jim, I gotta tell you something. Jose Luis Castillo's gotta catch this guy before.
Kapansin-pansin ang pag-atake ni Ricky the Hitman Hatton sa katawan ni Jose Luis Castillo.
This guy hits him 2 times, grabs him. And he's been doing it the whole fight. He gets away with it. Castillo's gotta catch him on the way in, or you're gonna see a shutout. 3-0, Ricky Hatton.
So Harold, it sounds as though you're attributing all the holding to Hatton.
Jim, to tell you the truth, 90% of it is Hatton. There's no question. He's good at it. He uses his strength to shove Castillo back, but he's holding him a left. There's no question. Look, right there. Hatton's got him with the left hand.
Castillo put his left arm over the back of Hatton's neck.
I agree with Harold. I think Hatton is the one initiating the clinch, whether or not Castillo's playing ball.
But the thing is, Hatton seems to be strictly intent on just bullying Castillo around and not boxing him at a distance. He's punching, and as soon as he lands a punch, he starts pushing him with his shoulders, clinching him, whatever. But he's trying to make it a physical fight to push Castillo back into the ropes.
Is this the Hatton who beat Costa Zoo?
Somewhat, yes. It's very similar, but Costa Zoo is a different type of fighter. Costa Zoo becomes very unorganized very easily if you crowd him. Because he likes to have space to fight like most of the European fighters, which is what he was as an amateur.
Joe Cortez is deducting a point from Castillo for low blows.
Did you guys see a warning?
I did not.
seems like a quick deduction.
But perhaps there was a warning in round two during a discussion that took place among all three of the principals in the ring at that time. One way or another, no protest from Castillo.
At maya-maya pa, isang body shot ang pinakawalan ni Ricky Dayit Manaton. Nakitang-kita natin na namilipit sa sobrang sakit ang Mexican Warrior na si Jose Luis Castillo.
What did I say about body punching? That head didn't punch as good as Castillo.
Well, Manny Castillo doesn't take him as well as Hatton right
Yes,
now.
it did.
It was a knockdown.
It was a knockdown.
Hook to the liver ends the fight. Castillo sat that one out. Shocking.
Not the same guy. Just won Diego Fernandez in back-to-back fights.
I thought for a moment he was trying to use Porto to hit low. No, it was the perfect liver shot. One more look.